To make this brush, of course you will need a dubbing brush table like this one from Oasis Benches. And like always, make sure you use a dubbing brush wire. For materials, we will use as follows: Starburst dubbing in copper, Kraken dubbing in 3 different colors, the tan flesh, crawdad gold, and yellow sun. Then some Congo hair as a base in copper tan color. Start your wire, and then add some dubbing brush wax. Cut off a fairly thick piece of EP fiber, about this much, and then cut it into 1-inch pieces. Spread out the Congo hair so it's even along the brush wire, right in the center of the pieces. We don't want this too thick, as we don't need too much bulk. It's just a light filler. Next, for the Kraken dubbings. You want to pull apart in your fingers many times to align the fibers of a fairly large clump. Then cut this in half, as we will not need the entire length. Evenly distribute along the brush, and like all the materials, you don't need to put this on too thick. Now do the same thing with the crawdad orange and the yellow sun. Also, we will want to use some of the Starburst dubbing for some added flash. However, cut this into thirds, as the fibers are very long. Okay, we're done with the materials now. Add wax to the other piece of brush wire, and then make sure and place directly on top of the bottom wire. And then catch the hook and wind the wire on so it stays put. Cut off the excess wire and remove the table. Then spin it up tight. Now, as you notice, the left side hook is spinning as well. It is important to find a bench like this one that does this feature, as the far side will always be too loose unless you can twist both sides. Okay, once it's spun up tight, then brush it out with one of these pet brushes. Now clip it off the hooks and you're set with your final brush. I will be using this on a fly this coming Thursday called the Redfish Crack. This brush will be able to tie 4 to 5 of these bugs, so it's well worth making yourself. I will see you on the next video. Now you go catch some fish.